using a chrome green. So I'm just going to inflate most of the way. So just want a little tip on the end and then just stop from the beginning and tie. Okay? And we're just going to make loop twists of about 4 or 5 fingers or so. Take the knot and nozzle, pass it through, give your balloon a bit of a squeeze because we do want to fill out that tip a little bit. Make another loop and make another loop and twist these together. Okie dokie. So there you've got your flower stem. 4 fingers or so. Just let a little bit of air out here to soften. Put a twist and then tie the 2 directly together. And then you want another duplicate, and I'm going to use a different colour. And we're just going to position them together and just encircle this one with the purple and then put a twist. Okay, so that's all you've got. And then with this one, just bring it down and make a twist. Okay, so you're wanting these sections to be approximately the same size, but don't worry if they're a bit off. Don't worry, we don't need to obsess about uniformity for this design. Give the balloons a bit of a squeeze. That one's feeling a little bit tight. And then make another loop. And we just continue in this way until we're getting towards the end of our balloon. So I'm going to finish these off here. So I've wrapped them around and I'm going to snip off the ends. Tie the knot. And then I'm just going to tie again. I'm just going to pass one section of the 260 underneath and tie again, because there is quite a lot of tension there. And then I'm going to make one more loop. Okay, snip off the ends again. Oops, that one's come undone, don't worry about it. We can go down to the next one and just tie that here. And bring it underneath and tie that again. So what you need is you take one of your nozzles, and what we're going to do now is just curl this up and wrap this up. So you're going to need one of your nozzles and then pass it underneath. When it's curled up, just pass it underneath one of the bubbles here, through and pull it back into the section closest to it, back underneath the purple, and then just wrap it around and back underneath. So you're just trying to secure that in position, just to give you the start of that curve. And then you can just continue to wrap those up until you get to the end here, and then you're going to use these tails just to go under one of the loops. And round a couple of times, and then tie. And then this section, I'm just going to pull underneath here tie onto the two purple here. One of these days I will actually manage to make a video without bopping myself in the face with the balloon that I'm making. It invariably happens. Okay, so there you've got your flower head, and then all we need to do is just attach that to the flower stem. Okay, so I am just going to make a bow now because I've got a couple of other flower heads. And I'm just going to put them together in a bouquet. Just want to make a loop of a bubble of perhaps 5 inches or so, and then a loop, and then make another loop to match this one. Twist them around. Okay, little squeeze. And then this is where we're better off if we make a pinch twist here. So just one little bubble. Wrap that around, and then I'm not sure that's going to go all the way around my bouquet, so I'm just going to check. Sometimes they will, sometimes they won't. Looks like it might. So just trying to get a tail that is going to be similar in size to the other one. So just wrap off the tail, and then wrap that into the bow here. Just adjust everything. So if you want to square off your loops, you can do. I had a spell where I always squared off the loops, but these days I like them with a bit of a curve to them, so I tend not to do that anymore. And then it's just a case of adjusting the flower heads. And then you've got a really quick bouquet with only one little pinch twist.